Welcome back, Marathon Freedom Investors. Welcome back, week 30. Anything I say on here is not a suggestion to buy, sell, or trade. I'm strictly here on YouTube for entertaining purposes. So, that being said, if you like what I'm doing, hey, apply it to your everyday life. If you don't, get down in that comment section. Let me know what I'm doing wrong so I can be a professional trader just like you. All right, the account value. As of right now, week 30 is sitting at $16,094.34. Man, we're down what 10% on overall on the portfolio. I think like a couple weeks ago we were up like up to 20%. Where it's at, we're sitting right now at 11.72. Opening profit and losses are at 1561.24. The cash balance is at 1215. I was busy last week, so I forgot to make my daily or weekly investments. So this week I'm probably going to double up my investments. This week I'm probably going to double up my investments. This is the first week in a long time that I didn't make an investment, but it's okay. I have to think about it. Market value is at $14,879.34. All right. Let's get straight to the stocks. Just want to give a weekly recap of what's going on. All right. VOO 7318. Let's go ahead and go into the stocks so we can see more details. Market value 7318.41. Total cost, that's what I have invested in it, 68.45.93. I have 10.77.66.3 shares. My position ratio is 49.21 for my portfolio. My average price is 635.23, and the last price when the market closed was 679.10. And that's VOO, my S&P 500 ETF. SPMO, one of my favorite stocks that I have, is up 706.34. It's up 17.72%. My market value is 4691.71. What I have invested is 3985.37. I have 3198.168 shares of SPMO. And I keep roughly 30% of my portfolio. Right now it's sitting at 31.51. My average price is 124.61, and the last price when the market closed was 146.70, and that's my SPMO. SMH, semiconductor ETF. I think this sector is getting hit hard, right? Like, I ain't gonna say it's getting hit hard, but it's under a microscope right now. You got your semiconductors and your DRAM. Right now, the market value of what it's worth for my account is 1584.58. What I've totally invested in it is 1240.91. I have 2.82557 shares. My position, I keep roughly like 10% of my portfolio. Right now it's sitting at 10.66. And my average price purchase is $439.17. And the last price when the market closed was $560.8. And I'm up $343 on SMH, which is 27.69%. I think at one point, if I am mistaken, I was up like 50% on this stock. And that's like just to show like how fast the market moved. Like it literally dropped like 25% just this stock alone. That's crazy. All right. VXUS, International ETF. All right. I am up $38.75, which is 3.111. The market value was at 1284.64. My total cost of what I have invested is 1245.89. I have 15.3756 shares. I keep roughly 10%. Right now it's sitting at 8.62. And my average price of purchase is 81.03. And the last price when the market closed was at 83.55. And that is VXUS. Overall, we had a rough, maybe the last 2 weeks. Yeah. So from the 13th to the 17th, it was pretty much red. What we gained on Tuesday was taken away. And if you look on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, that was roughly about 350, which was pretty much taken away Thursday, Friday. So it's been a rough 2 weeks for the market. Some people look at a discount. Some looking at it as a rough 2 weeks in the market. Me personally, I try not to overthink the market. I always say today's prices aren't tomorrow's or next year's prices. So just keep investing. Yeah, just keep investing. That's pretty much it. Um, Overall, I like where my account's going. Um, it's like the more you invest, the more of the more internal habit inside of you just stays locked in, because you're not thinking about, it's not a get rich quick scam. It's the long term, just trusting the market, um, or just trusting yourself and knowing where you want to go with the market. Even if the market was negative 11, me knowing that, hey, 50% of my allocation is in VOO and SPMO, which is leaning for the best side for the market, you know, and everything else will be like tech, which would be SMH. But overall, not to go too far into it, I just want to say I appreciate you for all my 8 subscribers. Thank you. For everybody that gets in the comment section, thank you for all the feedback. And thank you for coming back to week 30. Peace.